the middle of nowhere, as scavengers and other adventurers like to call it, with no drop of water in sight. The treacherous valleys of the mountains lay north, while only the feeders south. The light and eerie howling of the wind caused a slight and pelting breeze of sand particles left behind from travelers' empty boots, or whoever dared to attempt crossing the barren landscape's ashes. The stench of the rotting flesh fills the air and invades your nostrils when you bump into any of the feeders, or any of their recent meals. The distant screeches of the winged wretches signal any who hear them to run, for it is feeding hour. If you reach the mountains to the north, you will only be greeted with the feeling of dread and doubt to go any further, seeing the cracked rocks ajar, creating caves for countless undiscovered creatures to dwell. The sound of rushing water coming from the valley in between mountains usually leads most to their demise at the hands of raiders who poison the waters, or the piranhas as people call them, although some might doubt the name based off of what they've done to those who have encountered them in the past. The valley holds a skin of terror that has wedged itself in between the rocks, hidden from newcomers until it's too late. Since the beginning of time, the thicket to the east has always been growing. The locals have tried herbicides, deforestation, even fire, but whatever they do, it always just grows back, sometimes even faster than before. The vines spew an acidic substance and drag people away into the infinite brush, becoming part of the vast mix of trees, grass, vine, and rock. The glades being the rare sanctuaries in the forest where one can sit and rest, but not for long, lest one want to interact with the various overgrown dipterous insects lurking within the surrounding shrubbery. Standing upon the border of these three treacherous paths, paralyzed by the choice of which to traverse, whether to just turn around and head back to the hometown you've always wanted to move away from, or dare trek across one of these three landscapes to the new world that lies just beyond them, which you've heard so much of since you were just a small child. Sitting upon the cusp of the most important choice of a life, or what at least what is so far, as they don't know what may lie ahead. Fame, glory, riches? Or shall you do naught but perish amidst the hazards?